Let me tell you the story one last time. How it works is, as soon as you get game ended, immediately God comes to your body, karate chops your head, pulls out your soul, yeets it straight to Jesus Christ catching it.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heat, look around.
After you get hooped, you will spawn inside a Fortnite battle bus. Jumping down, you are gonna go straight to the hell floor where there's Legos strewn about. You have to build a boat. To cross the river Styx. If you fall in, no worries. Lakitu will pick you up. You'll reach the there you can take a selfie, just following the rules that says on the sign. No loitering, no littering, no touching, and most definitely no pretending to be God or Satan or some nobody named Dante. Be like, he is on level of hell, just to let you know for sure. Where people who write about hell or people who just talk their talk and walk their walk though, our girlfriend will suffer unspeakable evils that no one can talk about, as it is super duper unspeakable, okay? Because only God knows where they go and how they're punished. And you're not God. I'm not God. So yeah, don't try to get it, okay? Okay. Then you can take a right where there is a personal slip and slide just for you. Whoa! You fall straight into the Hall of Fame waiting room. You and your assortment of party members who are also undead wait in a lengthy line. When you get to the end of the line, two small doors the size of like golden retrievers on their hind legs will open. Whoosh!
It's living underground in my town. I got a penthouse on Spark Avenue. I'd like you to see museums and parks and works of art, all hey, dedicated to me. Yeah, in my town. Hey, you gotta love it, don't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
the Hall of Fame. As soon as you get there, that you must toss tomatoes at each of the statues going down the carpet. Then you get to ask Satan one question, depending on if he catches your morality being good or bad, angel or devil. The first layer is called Fool. This layer has a bunch of criminals that you might know, like Dexter, Donkey Duck, and John Valjean. There's a bunch of criminals who did minor crimes, but mainly for good reason. When you're in this layer, you have to go through 8 different classes. First one will be reading, then writing, then history, then ethics, then morals, then philosophy, thinking skills, and test class. Will be taught by the one, the only, Christopher White.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
And you better not misbehave in his class, or he'll finally be able to make do on his promises. And at the end of the day, they're forced to take a test.
One eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Layer 2, the good place. They awaken on a couch, welcomed by the neighborhood's architect to the good place. The surroundings are perfect, as if it is in heaven, with the robot named Janet. She can give them anything they wish, but this layer is for the selfish. And here, people who are rude and inconsiderate in life go. This layer, the torch. In this layer, all the humans in the experiment are secretly all torturing each other psychologically with everything they do. are secretly torturing each other as they all clash with each other's personalities and beliefs. People whose personalities directly or indirectly torture the other residents. Yeah. Most famous story of it is one Eleanor Shellstrop.
Did you fill your bra with shrimp?
No. Yes. Because you suck.
You suck.
I know. Because guess what, Cheaty? You're basic. Because you know what, Michael? You're basic. What's up, Bomber John? You monster. Full shirt. What's up, Dom, babe? Ow, what the hell? Walk it off, Lulu.
In the experiment of 12358W neighborhood, where she was a selfish, mean person who sold placebo to old people. But then, when she appeared in heaven, or when she appeared in the good place, she was told,
most people don't make it here, but you, a lawyer who got innocent people off death row, you're special, Eleanor.
I'm Chidi Anagonye, and you are my soulmate.
Good. Because those aren't my memories. I wasn't a lawyer. I never went to the Ukraine. I hate clowns. There's been a big mistake. I'm not supposed to be here.
3 months ago, I never thought I'd get so into philosophy that we'd study past midnight.
Aristotle was Plato's student, and Aristotle believes that your character is voluntary because it's just the result of your actions which are under your control. For example, right now, you have made the insane choice to ignore the person who is literally trying to save you from eternal damnation.
No, yeah, I'm listening. Are we sure we should be paying attention to these guys? It's like, who died and left Aristotle in charge of ethics?
Plato.
Motherforking shirt balls. This is the bad place.
Layer 3. This circle is for lazy people.
Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can.
The lazy, slothful, the downright rotten. The sinners here are punished with different wipeout style games, such as slow descent, the slothful monster. It's a sport where you will be running around, and if a person gets tagged, they will transform into a lava monster and must tag someone else until there is only one left. Rocky Road.
Hey, dude, you want some coffee or read my manifesto?
On the right path, sinners have to race in a go-kart around a track with booby trap, and they can pick up items to use to sabotage other sinners or boost themselves up. For example, Borracho Fireball. This item is drank, and you can throw fireballs at other sinners that disorientate and spin them around as your insides burn. The peak of growth.
Yo, bro, that shit wild. You beat all the games. You get to go to heaven with me, dog. Come up here.
Layer 4 is for the time wasters. This layer is known as Rat Race. This layer consists of 3 parts. 1, the regular 9 to 5. Where they will be working with PowerPoint, Excel, and don't forget Word about how their life sucks. Then they'll have a lunch break where there are also 3 parts. First part is coffee talk / water break, where sinners talk to important people in their lives.
Yo, what's up, home, bro? Hey, yo, dude, I got this party out back tonight. Yo, it's gonna be tight if, yo.
No.
No. What? No?
Or
Yes!
The second part of lunch break is the lunch break, where there are 2 types of punishments.
open wide. Drink up.
I'm super. I got you.
3. Bryan to boss's office. Bryan to boss's office. Do you accept the promotion?
Yes!
Or
Do you accept the promotion?
no! No!
Boo. Meow. Boo. Wee.
Oh my God!
All who enter hell after layer 4. So they immediately anthropomorphize into their favorite car from fiction or reality. The way they turn into a car is by Stan Lee.
Now don't you move. My hands aren't as steady as they used to be.
Yo, it's just I'm an old dude. No, okay, bro, relax. No. Taking out their organs, molding their body into a car body with a hot air balloon made of pure gold, and then their organs are turned into the vehicle's insides, wheels, and stuff like that. Layer 5, holy baloney, and it's for people who abuse power, as in power of God, power of supernatural, the power of spiritual, or self.
You mates, get out there and you're gonna fight.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Ay, owie, ow.
Grenades are highly explosive bombs. Make sure to stay clear of them.
Layer 6 is called the Liar's Labyrinth. It's for people who were untruthful in life and harmed others. The sinner's profile: constantly crying, crocodiles are eating at their toes. From their movie hole, a long, tall tail protrudes. They are adorned with Minecraft furnace pants that are persistently on fire. Their eyes are covered with wool blindfold with eyes drawn on. To get the uncensored version, you can read my deep dive into the layers or buy my How to Be a Cool Guy Who Goes to Heaven. Only 3 easy payments of $333. Pieces sold separately. The first of the tortures, body, known better as unpleasurable pleasure.
Rapist. Symbol, Medusa's head on the perineal area. Demon, evil McEvil face. Punishment, their genitals are encasing in a cage of thorns as their juice is being frozen in stone, being consistently, chemically, and physically castrated FGM. Then they regrow to starting the process over again. The criminal also must carry a flower statue of all their victims that burn him as he carries them, each statue weighing double what she can handle and 4 times what she can bear. Sandals made up of broken glass in the shape of heart pieces are worn as their personal demon shoots arrows with pahelic object tips. Their greatest phobia is a rush to fill every hole until the phobia becomes them. Example is a phobia of bees/hornets, which constantly sting him and go into every pore, ripping into the sinner's flesh until they're just skin and bees stabbing the insides. As they become a bee, the bee is forced to crawl on its legs as the statue weighs it down and the arrow keeps it immobilized.
People who use brute force. Symbol, pig, right pectoral, demon, poopy underpants 7. Sinners play a Call of Duty lobby where they choose their weaponry and play different modes such as Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, and Freefall. In all these challenges, the demon, poopy underpants 7, is on the opposite team. They become spectators as they watch their teammates get slaughtered. The demon possesses their corpse to abuse their family, and the losers go through the worst experience in history. Example, August 6, 1945, Hiroshima. August 9, 1945, Nagasaki. Japan is about to experience the biggest firework of all time with the front row seats.
Racist. Symbol, a not nice version of the Indian symbol of peace on the tongue. Demon, melon muncher. Punishment, they will go through the process of producing crayons. Melon muncher melts their bodies and mixes them with color pigments in the first step. As the heated wax mixture smashes, stretches, and twists, it is pumped into the molding machinery. The cinders cool and solidify anew. This will leave them with a different color than their original, which will be repeated several times. Example, crayon colors of the world. Trademark. They might change from white to a black to Hispanic as it becomes their least favorite race.
Sexist. The symbol of sexism is the triple moon on the forehead. The demon of sexist people is Rosie the Riveter. The punishment for people who hate the other sex are beaten by the sex whom they have prejudice. Every job uniform is worn by the women. Every hit, the men proclaim how they are better than the sinner, and the sinner recalls their greatest accomplishment. Rosie the Riveter, the demon, is strangling the sinner's body, leaving only their head and feet exposed. She is squeezing the life out of them. As a result, the offender is powerless to stop the opposite gender from fighting. An example is a girl punching a guy while saying she has 3 kids that have successful lives and are happy, even if they only had a mother.
Homophobia. The symbol is 2 gay guys kissing on the inside of the rectum. Demon, Florg, the Impaler. The punishment, they have SpongeBob-style cutouts punching into them. They are then placed in an LGBTQ plus nightclub. Florg, the Impaler, is puppeteering them as the despise bunch tries to fill his holes. Florg makes Sinner participate in the fun time. Example, gay-hating man will be attacked by a swarm of males and forced to fight back.
Ableist. Symbol, wheelchair on the pupil. Demon, Dr. Bartholomew. Punishment, sinners are shackled to a stretch table. As Dr. Bartholomew begins removing and adding limbs from animals, objects, fictitious creatures, and so on. You are hunted by a predator, trademark. When he captures the sinner, he immobilizes them, then skins them, removing all the organs and muscles, leaving the brain for the last, since you're alive throughout the process and consumes it. Example, legs of a horse, eyes of a fly, arms of a bald eagle, and mouth of a unicorn so he can still speak English.
Didn't even seem like the bully type. Walked right up to me and told me, "You look like a cookie bite."
Pedophiles, hebophiles, and pedahebophiles. Symbol: Wilson TM. Demon: Maria. Punishment: their organs are not damaged, but they are turned into balls. What balls belong to which age group? Under 11-ish transform into volleyballs, tweens into soccer balls, and 15-ups into baseballs. They are then used in every game of the respective sports that has ever existed.
Now look at this.
So I collapse, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day that I die. Never say that I'm not killing them. Football bitch! Incredible! Incredible! And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not giving them. Oh my word!
Layer 8, torture of the mind, where people who hurt others mentally reside, like abusive parents whose kids never recovered or pedophile priests.
Another way of showing it is...
There's a teacher who mentioned that a man would go mad, lose his mind, if he were to attempt to fathom infinity. All right, bear with me. So I went home that night, frightened at the idea, you know, and I went and talked to my mom about it. Like, if I tried to imagine where space ends, am I going to lose my mind? You know, Josh, what are you talking about? Relax, blah, blah, blah. And I really started thinking about it, and it became like a monstrous concept to me, all right? So at some point, I started to think of infinity or something the human mind can't assimilate as a monster, and what if that idea was actually like personified? So on your front porch, infinity is on the porch swing outside swinging. Infinity is out there, and if you open the door and encounter it, well, you can't assimilate it, you're going to go mad. So
these sinners go insane. They experience every type of death and every sensation of suffrage that every birthday, promotion, and wedding, every atom and every string particle, they experience every black hole and universe collapsing, all the sorrows and all the pleasures at the same time. Layer 9 is torture of the soul. This is where the sinners are punished by the soon-to-be sinners. The tomatoes being tossed makes them live their worst memories and their statues in embarrassing poses. So, with that, guys, let's jump right into it. So, that's the end of the tour, guys, okay? So, with that, I was told that I was no good for heaven, guys. So, yeah, they told me to buzz off Gabriel. He's some seriously nice guy. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, that's... Oh, no! Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.